All right, welcome everybody. We are here live at Tam O'Shanter for the Knights Saturday night hockey game against the Perrysburg Jackets. Off the face-off, big collision there at center ice. And the puck's finally brought out to the blue line. Controlled there by Perrysburg, taken away here by the Knights. Right up the middle. Here comes Mac. Mac right down the right-hand side. Trying to get around his defenseman. Puts it right out in front. Unable to bury it. Picked up there by Hanley. Hanley up the right wing. And out to center ice, where it's put back in by Dressel. Mac's got it now. He centers it. Opportunity there for the Knights. He has it just squeaked away. And taken now here by Hunt. Hunt centers one. Gets it out to Kerr. Kerr backhands it right across the crease. And over to the side boards. Dump back in down low. And chipped up and out of the board, out of play by Perrysburg. Excuse me, down the ice by Perrysburg. Picked up by Warzak, far end. Brings it all the way back down. This will be an icing here against Warzak. And we'll have a face-off in the night end. Taken there by Jaros. Warzak tried to hold it in the zone, couldn't do so. It's in the hands of Egan right there. He's going to shoot from center ice. Goaltender's going to make a play, get a whistle with a stoppage here as he covers up with 13:23 remaining here in the first period. Face-off, slap shot taken. Oh, and just missed the top left corner of the net. Shot back in by Shear. And a board battle right underneath us. There's Booth with it. Booth trying to get it back out in front of the net. Has to back it down low to Meyer. Chris Meyer centers one. Gets all the way through to the high slot and picked up there by Perrysburg. Dumped back in here, though, by the Knights. Off the glass and back out by the Jackets. Off center ice. And Shear's pass is right to the Jacket winger. Sheer long pass to Meyer. Meyer drags it back into his own zone. Some of the Knights are going off for a change, so looking for a dump in there. Long stretch pass gets by everybody. This will be an icing here, and a face-off ensuing to the right of the goaltender Yonker in net for the Jackets tonight. Draw there. Perrysburg's able to chip that one all the way back out to center ice. It's going to be taken by Dressel. Dressel out of the zone and up to Castor. Castor's pass to Mateo Ray just out of his reach. Perrysburg's going to dump it back in. We'll do our best to keep the focus of the play on the camera there. At the far end, Castor's trying to chip it off the boards. And finally is able to. Got it to Ray. That puck's out of the zone. Nice check there by Castor, but that's going to be an interference penalty on 23 for the Knights, as he was a little late getting there. So the Jackets will be on a power play early on here with 11:53 remaining. Off the draw, it bounces right in on Smalley. He's able to make a stop there. And they'll do it again. Face off, one back by Perrysburg. They'll set it up at their point. Over to the right side, and a cross-ice pass. It's up, being dumped in behind the net. Pinned off the puck was the Perrysburg forward, and Perrysburg drags it out of their own zone. Taken here by the Knights. That one's going to come all the way out to center ice. Not all the way down yet, but goes to it. Max giving chase there. Here go the Jackets the other way. Right up the middle of the ice. Left it there for 18. He sends a shot high and over the glass. Up against the glass, over the net. Gets it right back on his stick. Tries to give and go. And it's set up right there out in front. Save off of Smalley, ends up in the netting. And that'll get a stoppage of play here. Perrysburg on the power play here. 1:14 remaining on that power play. 5-on-4. And Knight's able to clear this one down right here behind Yonker in their own zone. Pavlica trying to get to that puck. Nice check there. And in the midst of the student section, as you can clearly see. And Knight's trying to get this one out of the zone. Backhanded pass by the Jackets is stolen away and sent all the way down here. And picked up by Perrysburg. .18 seconds remaining on the power play for Perrysburg, trying to get it back down into the Knight end. Able to do so. And that comes out to the point. Redirected on net, and that'll be stopped by Smalley. He'll put a glove on it with 1 second remaining in the power play. And Castor will be out of the box. Nice save there with the skate of Holmeyer. Holmeyer just got that one chipped up and out. Here they come, the Knights the other way. Holmeyer right up the middle. Shot taken there. Body's flying. That's going to be off. That'll draw a whistle there. As crashing to the net was Jaros. Slid right into the goaltender. 2-on-1 opportunity there. Knights would like to have back. Knights win the face-off over to Danker to Dressel. Dressel deep into the Perrysburg end around the backside of the net. Back around the outside and out to the point, but not out. There's a bouncing shot there, redirected by the defenseman. Otherwise, given over to Box. Box trying to break free to get a shot off. Instead, gives it over to Jaros. And he comes around the Box. Box tries to get it walking out in front. Can't do so. Taken there by Jaros. His centering opportunity taken away. Another opportunity there for Box. Box is tripped up. We're going to have a penalty here against Perrysburg. And finally out of play. And Box drawing the tripping penalty to Hanley. Most certainly would have given up a goal, so a penalty probably needed there by Perrysburg on that one. Off the draw, taken there by Box again. Box walking it around the right circle. Holmeyer's pass picked off, intercepted, and chipped back all the way out to the point. Dressel tried to get it over to Kerr. Kerr got it down low. Mack gave it over to Holmeyer. Holmeyer gives it up to Box. Box ripped a shot there. That's saved. Holmeyer tried to get it back to Box. Instead, it was picked off, and Perrysburg's able to clear it out and all the way down. Taken now by Kerr. Kerr on his way back towards us. Right through the legs, taken over by Box as Kerr lost the puck off the end of his stick. Box brings it into the zone, right up the middle. Centering opportunity there is broken up nicely by Perrysburg. Kerr's got it though at the point. One-timer right there from Dressel, and unable to do anything with it. Right out front, scramble for it, taken by Mack. Mack with the goaltender down, tried to get it over to Box, but it was intercepted by Perrysburg. Good defensive play there. And Smalley's trying to force this one down. Intercepted, shot taken, and save made. Shear had it picked from his pocket, but he picks it right back. Shear with his head up all the way down. 45 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Knights, but Perrysburg doing a good job of killing this off. Here's Hunt with it. Hunt walks his way right in front of the net, shoots and just off the outside of the net behind it. Hunt with it again. Hunt leaves it at the point. Or Meyer. Meyer gives it down low to Shear. Shear is going to try to get it over to Egan, but his pass is intercepted. Shear's got to retreat and make a defensive play here. He'll do so, not before a shot's taken, and a save made by Smalley left there now for Egan. He's got 7 seconds remaining on the power play. Out to center ice. Chipped in along by Pavlica into the Perrysburg end. Perrysburg picks it up here. That's a tip pass there, so no icing on that. Comes all the way back out to center ice. Jaros on his way here. Tried to center that one. Didn't get it past anybody. Perrysburg, bad pass right to Jaros, picked away. Another one here. This puck is moving all over the place. Fox couldn't catch up to that pass from Danker. Danker just left the puck, and the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets were able to pick it up. Almost had an opportunity to score. Jackets with it now in the night end. Knight's not able to clear, and it's taken again by Perrysburg. They're going to dump it in deep. Anchor jams that one away, trying to get it up the box along the boards. Perrysburg giving it all they got. Fanned on shot by Perrysburg, and finally Box is just going to take this one, bring it right down the center of the ice. The foot race for it, and Jaros was second to the Jacket player. And it's all the way down the other end. Booth with it now. Booth leaves it there for Shear. Shear trying to get out of his end. Here he comes. Full speed ahead for Meyer. Meyer reps it around the backside. Still with it. Centers one down low. He had Shear waiting for it, but the puck was bouncing. Couldn't do anything with that one either. Jackets going the other way. Well, a one-timer there. Golden opportunity for number 8 in black, but puts it right into the chest of Smalley. He'll cover that one after the save. Knight's trying to get it out of their own zone. Perrysburg with possession. So net dislodged there is the reason for this whistle, and the face-off coming up. There's a shot on net to Smalley right into his chest. Doesn't have to work too hard for that one. Makes the save. .330 remaining here in the first period. 0-0 is your score. Live from Tam O'Shanter in Sylvania. And around all the way to the point and rolls over the blue line. Nice check there by Jaros. Picked up by Dressel. Knight's looking to get another couple of shooting chances. Haven't had anything since the power play. Down the center of the ice. That one's going to have to be played by the goaltender. So no icing. Out to the point, but Teo Ray couldn't hold that one. Shot, blocker saved nicely there by Smalley. As it ends up right down in the side corner. Perrysburg looking to center that one. Instead it goes out to their point, and he shoots, and that one goes wide. Out of the reach here of Pavlica. This one's going to be an icing. A long pass there from Shear. Mack pulls it off the boards. Here come the Knights. Down the middle, Kerr walks right around one and saved by Yonker on that one. Knights trying to get it back down into the Perrysburg zone. Perrysburg able to kick it out over the blue line. Nice opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. He's going to come away with a penalty against the Knights here. Let's see what this is going to be the call. Holding, looks like. Let's see who's going to the box. Knights down a man. With 1:25 remaining here in the first period. One-timer attempt is missed. Zach Stein. Zach Stein in the box. 2 minutes holding. Perrysburg out of their own end, but sent down by the Knights. Right back through the neutral zone. Jackets trying to clear it out. A tough time passing it up to their forwards. Oh, and an opportunity for Perrysburg. They're going to score this one on the power play. Puck that was rolling, hopped over Smalley and rolls into the back of the net. Just under a minute to play. Knights looking to try to get the tie here, going into the locker room. There's Booth. Booth slides one over. Oh, and just missed the net was Jake Myers. Myers' golden opportunity again. Nice pass from Booth right on his stick. He just missed it. Perrysburg gets it back into the zone. Not a bad pass, ends up on the stick of the Knights. Not sure why we have a whistle, but goaltender fixing the Knight net. Shot off the draw is sticked aside by Smalley out to center ice. Comes the puck. Taken here, though, by Perrysburg. Dumped right back in off the glass behind Smalley. There's Shear with it. Backhander out to Holmeyer. Holmeyer gets hung up just as he crossed over the blue line. Knights will have to reset with 4 seconds remaining. And a shot. Oh, and that one just tipped off the glove of Yonker and over the back of the net. And your score after one period of play, it is the Yellow Jackets 1, Knights nothing. We'll be back in a minute. Back for the start of the second period here in Tam O'Shanter. Knights down 1-0. But coming out of the box firing, here come the Knights. At the far end, there's Gordy Hunt. Slides one over, and it just goes underneath the stick of Luke Kerr. Back the other way come the Jackets. It's dumped down low. And Denker goes to work on it. Stolen away, though, by Gordy Hunt. Up and out by Mack. Centered it over to Kerr. Kerr gives it back to Mack. Mack one-on-one the other way. He loses his balance, goes into the boards hard down there. And probably a good stiff talk in the locker room from Coach Varga to these boys here. As Mack banks it off the boards to Denker. Denker tried to center it. It ends up kicking itself over to Egan. He's going to dump that in, and Knights will chase it down. Holmeyer tried to get one out in front. He had Jaros coming in off the bench. Nothing doing there. This one's going to be an icing. And we'll hold still on the camera. Perrysburg on a goal in the first period that hopped up over Smalley and rolled into the back of the net. He's in and picks up the puck. That fell off the stick of Riley Box as he was trying to go around a man, and he just buries it right past the goaltender, making this a 1-1 game. And the Sylvania faithful can breathe a little sigh of relief. For now, Perrysburg came ready to play today. So at the 13-19 mark is a goal by Jaros. So the correct call prevails. Goaltender played the puck, so the puck comes out to center ice for the faceoff. There's Perrysburg the other way, though. Right back at us. Opportunity for Perrysburg. Goaltender down, and it's cleared out by Meyer for now. Shot hits the shin guard of Booth and comes back around. Sent around the other way by Perrysburg, and puck popping around. Finally on the stick of Egan. Egan's going to send this one up to Meyer. Meyer's going to have a one-on-one. Tries to go left and try to leave it there too, but had Jake Myers sitting right there. It's so hard to have those two on the same line as they have a similar but not same last name. Meyer and Myers. It's being offsides on the Knights. So we'll pick up the face-off here just outside of the Perrysburg end. Got it. Pops up over all defenders. And taken there by Pavlica. Here comes Perrysburg. I'm going to dump it right in on Smalley. Smalley's going to play the puck all the way out to the blue line. That's going to be outside of the zone. Oh, and a nice backhanded pass there. Almost got a breakaway for Mateo Ray, but it was just out of his reach. Denker all the way down to Mack. Mack gets around his man. He's going to walk this one in. Backhander. No, that was stopped. Shoved aside by the goaltender for Perrysburg. Sitting right out front, Kerr tries his luck at that shot. Nothing doing. Gets it one down there. That one bounces just past the goaltender as it hit a body in front. Back out to Kerr. Kerr takes a shot, one-timer, and that was deflected off of the defender number 12 and brought into the zone now by Box. Box dumps it in. Knights are not first to the puck, but end up stripping it away. Oh, and an opportunity for Box on a one-timer there, but he misses that one. It's going to come down and played here by Smalley. Smalley leaves it there for Dressel. Dressel behind his own net, hands it off to Mack. Mack right up the left side, centers one down the middle. There it is, picked up by Holmeyer, and a return attempt given right back to Nick Mack. That'll be a backhanded goal, and it will be a power play goal. Power play goal for Nick Mack. While we cut out there was a penalty to Egan, 2 minutes for a tripping penalty here. He'll go to the box. And 9:43 left on the clock here in the second period. So Egan to the box, 2 minutes for a trip. Knights will go on the penalty kill. And they do end up winning that faceoff. They've got numbers. Oh, and Holmeyer just lost that one as he tried to flip it past the defender to Mack going the other way, but just got out of his reach. Knights trying to clear this one out. It's taken, though, by Yellow Jackets. Glove down. Here's a shot on goal. It's going to bounce high and over the net off the back boards and come right down where it's able to be cleared out by Mack. Mack goes tumbling to the ground. Knights able to change a couple of players. And it's going to come all the way back out to the point. And Pavlik is going to spin around and dump that one all the way back in. Here comes Perrysburg. Down the middle of the ice, off the boards here. Jump back out. Covered up here nicely, though, by Smalley. He'll get a whistle. Just under a minute remaining on the power play for Perrysburg. Yellow Jackets flying around, trying to get to this one here. No penalty on that takedown, so they play on. Banker's able to send that one down, and a dump in by Perrysburg. He was the first and only one to it. And Holmeyer picks it up on all the way at the very far end. Oh, and he tried to center one to Kerr. Kerr had that one broken up, though, and he didn't get an opportunity to get a shot off. That one's sent over the top of Smalley, and that's going to go out to the point, not out. Comes to a Warzak. Warzak's able to get that one out of the zone and down the ice up to the center line. Here comes Perrysburg again. Another shot that whistles high and over the net. Out to the point. And over the blue line and out. Our play is up for the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets. And that shot, another one tipped high and over the net. Out to the point. Right on the line. And finally knocked out by Kerr's shin guard on a shot attempt. Taken off the play nicely there by Danker. And a pass from Kerr all the way up to Shorty Hunt. Hunt back to Kerr. Kerr chips it in, but it's going to be taken there by Perrysburg. Stepping up nicely, though, is Warzak. He dumps that one down in low. Knights still have it. Backhanded back around by Mack all the way down to Kerr. And over here to Mack. Mack tried to go through the legs of a Jacket. Touched up there by Perrysburg. We'll have another trip. And a Knight power play coming up. Knights to the power play here with 7:03 remaining. Perrysburg able to steal this one away, and they're going to walk this one down and flip it right into the corner here below us. Kerr backhands it, leaves it over there for Mack. Mack's going to take it. Mack slides it over to Holmeyer. Holmeyer at the blue line. Can't get it out of the zone. Able to get it in now. And fights his way through traffic. He sends that one around for Dressel. Dressel picks it up off the wall, banks it back down low. Centers one right out in front, but that bounced, and nobody could get a stick on it. Mack went down with another trip, but no call made. Holmeyer takes a shot. That's going to hit the center section of the goaltender, Yonkers, and he'll take the whistle as Perrysburg and St. Francis both change things up. We'll see if the Knights. Shot came in from the blue line there. That'll be covered up by Smalley. He'll hang on. Stein kicked the puck right back out to the Yellow Jackets. They're going to work here down low in the corner. Send it back down and around. Oh, and off the skate of Stein right into the stick of Smalley, and he will cover up. Good thing he was alert there. That would have been ugly. So the Knights will change up their forward line. Bringing new bodies in. Here come Jackets on the face-off win, though. Shot that just trickles wide of the net. Gus is trying to get this one up and out. Does so. Takes a check in the process. Gets it out to center ice. Picked up by Booth. Booth overskated that one. As it's still sitting there, finally is able to get that one deep into the Perrysburg end with 2:47 remaining here in the second period. Off the boards and out. Stein had that one go past him. It's going to be taken there by Shear. Sent all the way up. Oh, the Jackets are crashing the net hard. Knight defense is sleeping a little bit on all these guys. And here's another one. Another opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. Stolen away nicely by Booth. Great back check by Booth to get into that play and mix that up. Come the Jackets again on another mini 2-on-1. Saved there by Smalley. Knights just need to get this thing out of the zone. And we got a whistle and a stoppage of play for a net that was dislodged. So face off in the Perrysburg end. Holmeyer with it behind the net. Kicked one right out in front to Box. Box just couldn't get anything on it to keep it in. Here come the Jackets the other way. We'll have a hand pass, though. That'll be whistled down, and Knights will get a better position here with a face-off coming up down in the Perrysburg zone. Off the draw, taken by Perrysburg. Here they come again. Long stretch pass, but it ends up down into the corner. Flipped up down the ice by Egan. Nice play there by Jaros. Jaros shoots and just misses the net on that one. Coming in off the bench was Dressel, but it's going to be taken here by Egan. Egan slides it back over to Dressel. Dressel off the boards and try to get it up the box. That one's going to be punched out and out of play by the Yellow Jackets. And then we'll get another whistle. 1 minute remaining left in the first period. Off the face-off. Comes Perrysburg. Cross-ice pass by Danker is intercepted. Dump down in, and Dressel's going to take it. Dressel, nobody in front of him. Ends up chipping that one up and over. This should be an icing, and it will be. 35 seconds remaining here in the second period. Dressel up and off the glass and off the netting will get another whistle. Off the draw, shot hits Denker up high. And it's handled down there by Mack. Mack spins out of a check. And sent back in by Perrysburg. Off the boards by Denker up to Kerr. Kerr was trying to hit Mack, going right down the middle. And that pass was just out of his reach. Dressel again off the boards and down. Hits a skate of the referee and stops its momentum. 2 seconds left on the clock here. And finally, the period comes to an end, and the Knights get the answer and the go-ahead goals in the second period. Now we're back to start the third period here. Tail channel taken here by Mack. Mack tried to center it up to Gordy Hunt, sitting right in the slot. Could have been held in at the line by Holmeyer briefly as the puck hit a wet spot, and he overskated that. Oh, and a nice move there by number 18 in black. Egan sends him flying into the boards. He's able to get it in deep. Holmeyer with the puck now behind the net. Wraps it around for Box. Box. Right up to the line, kicks it out over the blue line, and still has it. Tried to go around one man, couldn't do so. Finds the puck back on his stick, and almost had a free clear. And he'll backhand that one in, and Knights will still have it. Jaros with it. Tried to get it out to the point to Stein. Stein's just able to dump it back in down low. Icing is coming up here to the Jackets as they just needed a breather and get new fresh bodies on the ice. Running a little time off the clock here as they forgot to start it. Off the boards, up to the line, and just past Danker. Oh, and falling down is Dressel. Here comes a breakaway for Perrysburg, and it's swatted away by Smalley, all the way back down and out to center ice. Taken here by Kerr. Kerr passed it back to Danker. Danker's pass was perfectly placed, but unfortunately it was passed over to Perrysburg. Dressel wings this one around for any Knight that can have it. Oh, he's going to find it on his stick. Here is Meyer. Meyer tried to backhand one across to Cheddar, and Cheddar just didn't find it come his way. Cheddar is the nickname for Jake Myers. Off the boards there, shot in by Warzak. Never makes it through to the net. Meyer out to Pavlica. Pavlica just had to jump right over his stick. He tried to kick it back to himself, couldn't do so. Booth on the back check. And a shot there from center ice is going to hit the netting, and this one should end up being outside the zone. Looks like that's where they're setting up. So face off here. Won by Perrysburg. They're going to be able to put that one in the zone briefly as it's going right to Warzak. Warzak flips this one up high. Icing waved off. Sale Ray down there in the scrum. Castor pulls it out. And it ends up going all the way back to a Warzak, tipped in by Perrysburg behind their own net. Stolen there by Pavlica right up the middle. Bodies flying every which way. Shot taken by McLeod for Perrysburg, and that's fought off by Smalley. Warzak finds the puck right in front of him, takes it, gets it up, and out to center ice. Comes all the way out to Egan. Egan's going to walk this one down, get it down to the middle of the ice. And here's Kerr with it. Kerr slides one across. He's tripped up. No call. Should have been a tripping call. No call there. And the clearing attempt is knocked down by Shear, but doesn't make it all the way down. Shear with the puck hits the skates of the referee. Finally comes to Gordy Hunt. Gordy Hunt slides one over, finds Mack. Mack drops it back to Kerr. Kerr drops it back to the point to Stein. Stein takes a shot, and that's fought off. Knights have to touch up on a delayed offsides. They do, and come back into this zone. Knights coming out checking in this period hard, as that seems to be their first objective. Here's Shear walking right down, hits the brakes, puts it near the goal, but coming in late was Kerr. Stein unable to hold the zone there. Comes all the way out to center ice for Mack. Mack's got to wait for Stein to get on side. He does so just in time. Mack checked hard into the boards. down the middle. Not a good enough pass by Perrysburg, taken away by the Knights. Mack sidesteps the check there, but Gordy Hunt finds it right in front of him. Just couldn't get his feet underneath him to get anything going. Hunt with it, drops it over the box, ends up finding his way back to the net. The pass was right to the goaltender, not to Gordy Hunt. Fox tried to kick it back down low. Dressel had to do it, but the Knights are offside, so Perrysburg will have a little bit of an opportunity to get this one out. They do. Get it all the way down the length of the ice to Danker. Danker's going to drop this one over to Dressel. Passes behind him, and he's got to retreat to get it. Here's Jaros into the zone. Off of a skate, gets it back, tried to backhand this one. Nothing doing there. And come the Jackets the other way. Jackets walking into the zone, takes a shot. That ends up going right to the Perrysburg Yellow Jacket, but a good defensive back check, I believe, by Dressel. And Danker tried to get that puck right to the middle. And do so. All the way out to this point there. Comes across to Danker from Warzak. His shot is way too high. Whistles 10 feet over the net. Just barely stays in play. Holmeyer trying to dig it out. Warzak trying to keep it in the zone. Comes away to Box. Holmeyer off the boards. Gets it over to Jaros. Box tried to put that one back up the middle. And do so on a wraparound attempt. Box found it right on his stick. It was jammed away there by Yonker for Perrysburg. Egan quickly moves that puck back up the ice to Holmeyer. Holmeyer slips down. Box had it. Lost it. Warzak played the puck. Tried to catch it out of midair, and it just tips off his glove and drops all the way back in the zone. Holmeyer tried to drop a pass to Jake Myers, but that pass was nowhere near where it needed to be. .8:27 remaining here in the third period. Perrysburg looking to try to tie things up with the puck down in the night end. Shearer trying to kick it all the way out to the point. Instead, Perrysburg came away with it. Comes away to Booth, though. Booth had Jake Myers coming right down the middle of the ice. He took a high stick right to the face mask. No call. Played off the backside of the net by Shearer all the way up to Chris Meyer. Meyer centered that one to a streaking Jake Meyer again, but didn't do anything with it. Shearer's going to have this one back behind his net again. Shearer all the way up to Meyer. Meyer was hearing the skates of somebody coming at him, and he dodged a check, and probably wise to do so. Knights finally get it out of their end. And Shearer's going to put this one just wide of the net, but it's going to be an icing in. We'll have a whistle and a face-off. Coming back down to the right of Jack Smalley. 7:18 left here in the third period. Draw controlled here by the Yellow Jackets, but sent behind the night end and backhanded around by Danker. Danker up to Mack. Mack off the boards. Yeah, it was tipped into the zone by Perrysburg. Knight fans and Knight team saw it. Everybody but the guys with the stripes on their jersey saw it. So the face-off down to the Knights' end. Let's see if this comes up hurting the Knights. Over to Mack. Mack rubbed off the play, but he's able to shoo it ahead. Sent all the way out of the zone by Perrysburg and down to Danker. Danker backhander up to Mack. Mack back to Danker. Scherer up the middle, finds Gordy Hunt. Hunt through neutral ice, loses the puck. Knights are going to be delayed offside here. Touch up finally and come right back in. Down to Danker on a long stretch pass by Perrysburg. That should have been an offside. These referees are just not watching much today. Kick down. Knights backed into their own end. Nick Mack back on the ice. That's a good sign there after he limped off. Delayed penalty coming up here to Perrysburg. Knights are still trying to work it in and out of the zone. They're going to have to retreat to get this one. They're able to do so as it's sent across over to Scheer, but they do have the 6th attacker on. Scheer's going to work this one right up the side. And finally the whistle will blow. 4:08 remaining. 2-minute tripping penalty coming up to number 7, Seipel for Perrysburg. Knights could use a good one, big goal here. We'll see what happens. Got to win the draw. Over to Mack. Mack slides it across to Kerr. Kerr took the shot, but the one-timer didn't have much on it. There's Holmeyer with it. Holmeyer circling the wagons. All the way back around. Down low. He's going to go around again. Off to Kerr. Kerr takes a shot. That hits the body out in front. Perrysburg looking to clear. They're able to do so to at least to center ice. Knights are already tagged up. And they're able to get this one back down low. Put into the midsection of Holmeyer right in front of us. Stolen away there by Perrysburg, and they're able to send it down. Perrysburg going off for a change. 3 out of the 4 for them. Sent all the way down. Here's Box from Smalley. Takes the hit. Walking down, though, is Holmeyer's got it between his legs. Nobody can find it. Pulling away with it is Kerr. Kerr was going to line up for a shot, but it was just on the toe of his stick. Oh, excuse me, not Kerr. That was Mack. Kerr's got the puck now. Kerr right down the center. Slides it over. Gives it up. Here's Mack with it. Mack had it fumble on him. Oh, and a deflected shot there. Goes wide. Mack all the way across the Kerrs. Trying to get this one-timer to him, but the puck won't settle down. Over to Box. Box flips it over to Mack. That one hopped over his stick. 38 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Knights. Another opportunity. Box on this side. Tried to get that one, but that hopped over his stick. Oh, 28 seconds left on the man advantage here for the Knights. Knights will swap some offensive and defensive players out. Looks like a wholesale change. All 5 new bodies out for the Knights. Knights end up winning the draw. Stein's able to dump this one down low. It's Meyer, the first one there. Meyer all the way back out to Cheddar. Jake Myers took a rip at that one, but that hit a skate in front and went wide. 13 seconds remaining left on this man advantage. Here's Chris Meyer. Meyer sends one across the Scheer. Scheer shoots, and that hits the outside of the post. Perrysburg able to fend off that power play by the Knights. And here they come the other way. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender here to see when they decide to pull him. As there's 1:52 remaining in regulation. And Scheer with it in his own end. Looking to make a good pass, does so to Chris Myers. Myers wisely dumps it in deep where Cheddar's got it. Cheddar had Booth streaking to the net. 1:01 remaining here. The goaltender is out of the net for the Yellow Jackets. Knights are going to look to try to survive. First, we're going to have a timeout by Perrysburg, so we'll take a short break. Come back as soon as they're ready. Off the draw, Jaros found the puck on his stick, spun around and shot the puck. Ended up making it from almost a full 200 feet, more like 180 feet. Jaros, the second of the night. That one an empty netter. Knights pull the goal, or excuse me, the Yellow Jackets pull the goalie. And Perrysburg's still working at it. They get a shot on Smalley. Smalley fends that one off and is able to cover it up. 30 seconds left on the clock. Gordy Hunt, puck is somewhere underneath the Perrysburg Yellow Jacket. 13 seconds remain in regulation. A face-off coming here just outside of the Perrysburg zone. They'll have to put their goaltender back in, briefly at least. Knights win the draw, backhanded in by Kerr. This should run off some of the time. And it will. 3 seconds left. Knights are going to be victorious on this one, giving up one goal to the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets. Your final score from Tamo, 3-1. We'll be back